Another exciting Wealthy Wednesday live session. Today, we're diving into a topic that's very close to my heart: money mastery. If you know my story, you'll realize how important money was for me to get my financial freedom. And that's what I want for you. I want to emphasize that this session is all about providing you with practical, actionable steps to enhance your financial skills and empower you to take control of your financial future. But before we get started, I want to share that this is something I'm constantly working on myself. You really never master anything in life. You make improvements, you make continuous improvements, improving steps, and that keeps pushing you forward. So I understand the challenges and really the journey firsthand. So let's grow together. Now, picture this: you have been diligently saving money for years, but it's just sitting in your bank account or it's sitting in your retirement account invested in stocks, and it has gone up and down. You're really not sure, is that the right strategy or not? And really, especially if your money's sitting in the bank, you know it's not growing much. So, sounds familiar? Well, you're not alone. Now, let's delve into the key difference between how the rich manage their money compared to the poor and middle class. It's like we're playing a different game or they're playing a different game, right? So let's take Tony Robbins, for example. He often talks about how the wealthy prioritize investments that generate passive income. The key here is passive income. They understand that money should work for them, not the other way. Instead of stashing cash in low interest savings account, even though nowadays the savings account could give you as high as 4.5, 5-ish percent, give or take a few. It's still growing at a much lesser pace than where you believe the other opportunities may be available for you. So the folks who are rich, they seek out opportunities that can multiply their wealth faster. This is where Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant is a game changer for our discussion. If you have not, I would recommend you listening to the podcast I did on migrate2wealth.com about explaining the cash flow quadrant. But really high level, the rich focus on it's four different quadrants: ESBI, employee, self employed, business, and investor. And the rich really focus on the B and I quadrant, the business owner and investor. They create assets that generate income, like starting a successful business or real estate or other income producing assets. Personally, I've started allocating over the last several years. Again, if you followed my journey, you know that I've started allocating a portion of my income into investments like dividend stocks, real estate, and businesses, predominantly in cash producing assets. It's not about being an expert from day one. What you need to do is take a first step and learning along the way. It's a journey that's possible for everyone. It's been possible for me. It is what allowed me to retire myself from my job, and I want to do it. I want you to have the same thing as what I have. So here's really a question to ponder. Self reflect on yourself. Look at your assets. Are you playing the same financial game as the rich, or are you stuck in paycheck to paycheck cycle? So what's one step you can take today to shift your cash flow management towards building wealth? I welcome you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, before we wrap up, I want to challenge you to really share something beyond your beyond if you're playing the rich game or not. I really want you to challenge you to comment below with your thoughts and experiences. And again, no comment is good, no comment is bad. It's a very personal comment, and I love to hear from you. The question that really we're trying to figure out here is: have you started manage your cash flow differently? Or are you going to manage your cash flow differently? Or maybe you have some questions, or maybe you have some additional ideas to share. This is a community that we want to build together and help each other grow within it. So let's make this conversation as interactive as possible. Don't forget to hit the share button if you found this session helpful. Let's spread the wealth building knowledge. That's a wrap for today's Wealthy Wednesday session. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight, but it's built by those who take action and play the right financial game. Thanks for joining in. I will catch you all next week with more practical tips to grow your financial future. Until then, keep learning and keep building. Cheers.